Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
Yeah, I am.
No you aren't. You don't even have headphones on.
I got multiple brain chips, Quill. I don't need no headphones.
Whoa. Music straight into your brain. That's amazing! What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? You don't pay me enough, Quill.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired?
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
And you're still whispering?
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Ringer's ship!
Got my best bombs primed and ready.
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Working on it, big guy! Taking fire! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Dying, this sucks! I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Damage report.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central lock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Stop that weirdos deserve it. Exactly why we're here. You heard him. Let's hit him until they hop and thrust.
I'm on it!
Brace yourself!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. Zap! I love playing Zappazellan!
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
She must have been praying to escape.
Hit on a swivel! These space crates are unstable!
Reckon they blow up real good.
Really missing my tunes, Rocky!
You need
Really
your
good
Peter!
moves.
You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
I am trying to destroy!
Get the fork out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Branch out, Groot! Carve him a new one! Rocket! Fireworks! Right! Scud heads! We're just here for fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
Are you
shit! Go wild! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better. Looks like his defenses are down.
Now's our chance!
The hangar's wide open. He can attack from anywhere.
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
The priest is channeling power into that one.
The flying one empowers them with faith!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind. These faith crates are unstable.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
I am Groot.
Listen to Groot! Get in here! How can we be certain Anakin found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of...
Door's flarked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Bombs away, Rocket!
I kind of want to know how they made so many unicorns in such a short time.
Right? Learn a bit of Dirt Taylor. Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
Tie him down!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot!
We need another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Nice to meet you. I kind of want to know how they made so many unicorns in such a short time.
Right? Learn a bit of Dirt Taylor.
Mantis hasn't crashed from Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's you, Larkin Turbine!
Will say otherwise.
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Come, test your mettle!
Think we could have started out here? Throw that tracks! How we holding up?
Like a hot knife!
Incoming explosive!
Stay clear of the mine!
I cannot penetrate it!
Yup! Cut them out! Press
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill! I can't catch a break! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Drax, toss it!
Be careful! They can try to toss us in!
I will handle those on the ground! The space battle is frenzied!
Hellbender's got it under control.
Using the turrets is a great idea! What is next, Peter Quill? That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done! Excellent work, Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! Got friends!
We have likely half of the galaxy's population. Kurt got him first. Nothing we can do about it. Move faster! Right back at you, Muscle!
That's why I'm the leader.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy stuff.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them!
Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
We have likely half of the galaxy's population.
There's gonna be one heck of a mess to sort out after. Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Way to knock some sense into him!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Damn. Drop your glasses and we'll call it even, okay? Lob it at him, big guy!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Slash him, Gamora! Let loose, Rocket!
Just dies this day! It has nowhere left to run! Oh, I don't think this thing's running! He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Groot, you're up!
Stunting Garden Medic is really complicating things!
Putting him up, let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
Now's our chance!
Another promise destroyed!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from!
You hear that? Monstery Daddy's going down!
Cut to pieces!
Raker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay. Here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No! You will be there, Terminators!
Slice and dice! Never seen anything walk away from a crash that bad.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible... Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you went. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker. This is the right way. I know it.
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
Punch it, Drax! Gamora!
Time's up!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova!
Use some breathing room, Groot!
Careful!
Gamora, put him down!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces! Save your nice words for later. Ain't
would
too
I do
long
without
since I
you,
blew
Rocket?
something the scum in Novacore feet! Watch your butts!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
About time!
Root, snag him! Go, Rocket!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Heads up!
Hey, Scuttnut! Yeah, you! Put down my flesh, or else! You got it! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
I wonder if Magnus could make me some of those arm raisers for post-war rolls like this!
Hey, yeah! When do I sign up for a pair? Hit him down, Groot!
Incoming!
Drax, sack him! We're glad we got a monster queen watching out for us.
I thought Groot was gonna eat you! No, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock!
They're trying to stall us! We need
Throw
to get
that,
back
Drax!
out there!
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your sights! When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
Is now really the time?
I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me!
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
The voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Incoming! Clark and Hala!
Yes! Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to